Good evening and welcome to Inside Asia. Today we'll take you to a brief tour of YLG Group, which is the country's major gold traders and brokers. The gold market has gone through a bloodbath this week, and we'll talk to the CEO of this company of how she runs her business. How do you do? สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you very much for welcoming to your office.
Welcome to YLG ค่ะ
And what is this the front office to welcome your customers when they want to come over here to open an account for trading?
Yes, this is our reception rooms for new customers who want to invest in gold futures. Normally, we will bring them here and then we will have this area to welcome them.
I see.
And then here also we will have a computers area which customer can see all the we will have all the PowerPoint to present them and tell them what is good and what is bad for what they should watch out for in order if they want to invest in either gold bars or gold futures, and then if they want to use the program for internet trading, how to do that. So this is how we do here also.
I see. How about what is this? Do your customers need to write out any application forms?
Yes, and after they understanding what is gold futures and then the risk that they have to take, and then they understand all the risks, and if they decide to invest into the gold futures, and we have the application form for them. This is the application form for customer to fill in. After they fill in the application form, they submit the form, and then we open portfolio for them, and after that they can start to invest.
I see. What's the minimum investment or amount of money that they need to put up?
There is two sides. For the side of 10 baht gold bars, the minimum investment is around like 12,000 baht per one contract. But then for 50 size of baht for gold futures, the minimum investment is around like 65,000 baht.
So your company acts more like a brokerage company.
Yeah, we are the brokerage
Okay,
company.
so they have to open a brokerage account here.
Yes.
And also they must have the bank account outside.
Yes, that's right.
Jesda, are you a regular customer here?
Yeah, actually, I just came down here a few times only.
I see.
Just, yeah, a newcomer.
I see.
Yeah.
And then do you have an account here for investment?
I did.
So far, have you made any profits in your investment?
Someday yes, someday loss. But since last 2 days, seems like the price of a gold is quite fluctuate. So I came down here in order to keep close watching to the situation.
Can you tell us how big is your portfolio?
Not that big, it's like less than 1 million.
Less than 1 million. But you invest also in stocks too?
Of course.
So stocks, gold,
Yes.
gold bullion, or also futures?
Gold future.
Futures.
Gold future. Because I can see is that for the gold future, we just spend less investment comparing to the stock.
I see.
Yeah. But of course, high risk, high return.
And what's the difference, between investment in stocks and in gold? According to your orientation?
Can see that investment for the gold future, spend less investment, but can get quite high return. But of course, in the opposite, you can lose quite a lot also if you make a mistake decision.
But nowadays, you are making profits, and you're happy with your investment.
Yeah, so far. I hope maybe during this period of time, since the price of gold is quite fluctuated, so if I take the right choice, then I can earn quite a lot.
Thank you very much for your comment.
Thank you.
And now I'm going to show you for our bullion side.
I see. And this is your back office?
Yes, this is our back office
yeah.
floor. This is our IT department. our risk management here and accounting, and then we have compliance. This is operation, and in that room is compliance and risk management.
And also the settlement.
Oh, settlement is out here.
See. How big is your staff, who look after this back office operations?
It's around 20 people. Not so many compared to the marketing. Marketing is more, the team is more bigger.
The atmosphere is quite hectic here. What are your staff doing here?
Here is for the back office for our bullion part. We do all the delivery and all the settlements here on this floor to support for the sales in the gold bar business here.
And they handle all the paperwork, all the transactions here.
Yeah, paperwork and also gold delivery, gold collection, and gold. They keep all the gold transactions here.
So they don't actually have the interactions with the customers.
No,
with
just
much.
on this floor, they just support our sales who interact with the customer. Like we have each department. There are so many people here because each month we do a lot of transactions. We import and export around 40 tons per month right now.
I see.
So it's quite a lot. That's why we need a lot of people, and it's quite less here also.
How many staff you have altogether
On this
working
floor,
here?
On this floor is around like 50 people here. And this is our delivery room. When there is a gold delivery, they will come to this room, and then before we deliver it to the customer, we will sorting all the golds here, and then we put into the box here, and then rings company will come to collect it and do delivery for us. And this is all the gold.
So how can the customers verify the gold here?
It's all the purity of gold bars, 99.99, and each bar they has their own purity of they have serial numbers, and this is finished packing already. It's on the process of going out.
I see. And here comes the bullions from your vault.
Yes, this is golds that ready for packing in orders for delivery.
I see.
Like we have.
How many sizes are there?
There are two sizes. Like this one, it is it's quite heavy here. Like this one is 99.99, 1 kilo bars, and you can
Quite
see,
heavy.
It's heavy, and then you can see that each one this is stamp of the local of the company that doing the gold bars. This one from Australia, and this is the serial number, the code of the bar.
How about this one?
This one is to confirm that it is 1 kilo bars, 99.99.
So this gold bar is imported from Australia.
Yes, it is from
I see.
Australia.
So what size is that?
1 kilo bars.
1 kilo bars. And then?
This is the size of 10 baht bars that we do delivery here also. This is for 96.5.
Also a bit heavy. How about that one?
That one is this one is the size of 250 grams. This is for, but then when we sell in 1 kilo bars also. But then we also have a small size of 250 grams. This is purity of 99.99 also.
I see.
And also this one is the size of 500 grams from Switzerland also.
What does it say here? Can you read out for me?
This one is Susi. It mean Susi is mean the factory that print out that produce these bars, and then 500 gram is mean the size of the bars, and then the gold 99.99, and then it's the number of the serial number of the gold bars.
What's the volume of your trading or the gold bar that goes through your companies every day?
On each one on average is around like 40 tons per month, around like 400,000 kilo bar per month that we do import and export, and then we do delivery to the customer.
And where do these gold bars come from? Which countries?
Mainly it's come from Australia, from Switzerland, from Singapore or from many places. But then all of the brand, it has to be all LBMA brand from Germany. So like from Japan. But then we have to make sure that every country that we bring the gold bars come from, all the gold bars, it's the logo that we bring from is need to certify by LBMA, which is London Bullion Market Association, which is guarantee that the brand is 99.99.
I see. And how do you verify the gold bars? How are you sure that it's 99.99% or 99.50%?
Normally, like because we are very expert on the gold bars, we see by eyes. But then, like for which one that we're not sure, like we will use this machine to clarify how many percents of the gold bars, and then we will see that. And then if the result is come below or higher, then we will bring it to melt it down and then to see the purity again. So this one is a quick essay to see how's the purity of the gold bar.
In case that the gold bar fails to meet your specifications, can you reject it and send it back?
It depends on the customers. We will tell them, and then first we will reject. But then if the customer insists that they want us to melt it down, then we bring to melt it down.
Where?
We melt it down to the some factories here in Thailand, like a third party to guarantee like the argument between us and the customer. So we try the third party to do the melting for us.
And this is the counter for
This is the
gold,
counters that,
gold bar delivery.
Yes, that we do gold bar deliveries. In case that we do delivery our own, or in case the customer come to delivery in our come to pick up in our office. So they will come like in this case, customer come into our office. So they will come to our internal our people will come to collect this lot and then bring it out to customer in who waiting in the room outside.
You have messages to send or deliver the gold bars to your customer's house.
Yes, we have also, but then we delivery to the gold shop, but not to customer's house. Like in case of there are personal customer, like individual customer, we send it to Bangkok Bank and Kasikorn Bank all over Bangkok and every branches all over Bangkok, but not to individual houses.
So your operation is more wholesale rather than retail.
Yeah, we are
in this
wholesale.
instance.
Yes.
Are there any insurance involved? I mean, in terms of security, how do you handle the security?
Yeah, we have insurance cover for all of this.
How does the insurance work out?
It's cover.
It's covered everything.
Yes.
How active is the gold market today?
Today, gold market, I think it rebound from last night. Rebound from last night a bit, but in the morning is the price lower a bit, but now it go up a bit too.
What's the bid price now?
Bid price now for gold filter, right? For gold filter, the bid price for series Q now is 24,750 baht now. Yes.
What is your recommendation to your clients?
I will recommend customer to
Slow down the investment.
yes,
Why?
because the direction of the gold price is not
Very volatile now.
yes, it's swing,
Okay.
very swing now.
What's the underlying reason, for gold price to be facing a big sell-off over the past few days? Why?
The spider gold sold out a lot.
Yeah, why?
Because the prices go up very much, but it have to when the price go to the new high, then will be the take profit short gap.
Tipa, now you are going to show me around your office.
Yes, this is for the front office floor here, and so we start from my room here.
I see.
Okay, this is where I sit over there, where we work here.
I see.
So
And you look after the gold futures operation of the
yes,
company.
yes,
I
that's
see.
right.
When did you actually start this?
When?
Yeah.
I mean, it's around 3 years ago, on February last 2 years. So, and this is our third year, sorry.
And how did you, actually start up the operation? Was it a big challenge for you then?
It is, but then because we have a good teamwork, that's why it's very okay and successful for us until now. Yeah. And right now this year we also gained a lot of market shares. Also it's increased from last year from 10%, now it's around 16%, which we target around 20% for this year.
I see. What's the major reasons, for your company to be able to build up, a larger customer base?
That's also because of we think customer satisfaction is one of the most important key for us. So we majorly focus on customers and how we do. We try to service the customer as best as we can. That's how we do.
So how do you divide up your operations here for the gold futures trading?
Okay, on this floor we call it the front office floor. On my left-hand side here, this is the marketing department. This is for doing the advertising, promotion, do the campaign activities, and set up booths for events all over the years. And then for the whole floor here, this is for marketing is also called financial advisory. We divide into 5 teams, and then each team they will take care of customer into they will have their own customer to take care also. And this group here, we call them as a selling agents team.
I see.
Which they will take care of our selling agent. Right now we have around 19 selling agents or 19 gold shop that represents gold futures for us all over Thailand. And this team,
And how many customers that they are looking after?
right now, one of them, they take care around 30 or up to 40 customers that active right now.
I see. So they must be very busy.
They are. It depends on the days. It depends on the price of the gold. If the prices fluctuate a lot, then it will be very very busy. It depends on the days also. Last night, when there was a fluctuation in the price, the phone keep ringing all night also, because here we operate until 4:30 at night, 10:30 at night.
10:30 at night.
Yes.
So they have to work overtime, or do you have shift?
Or we have shifts also.
I see.
We have 2 shifts.
What kind of training that these people will have to go through before they'll be able to sit down here and then follow the price movements and also give recommendations to the customers?
Before all of them can sit here, they need to apply for a license. From Stock Exchange of Thailand.
I see.
There is a specific license that they need to apply for it. And
You
then-
mean marketing license or?
Yeah, marketing license.
I see.
And then once they pass the license, then they can become our representative. But then before they can contact to the customer, then we will have our internal training sessions.
I see.
Also.
How long does it take, to really train, a marketing officer like this to really, work on the desk?
The fastest will be around 3 months, and the latest will be around 6 months for each one, in order to be able to handle their own customer.
And how do you monitor their performance or give, assign or evaluate, their work?
On the floor here, we have managers also. We have two managers. One is the head managers and the assistants. These two managers, they will monitor each of the sales also. And each team, they will have their own head teams also, which they will monitor on the volume and also the profit and loss of each customer also. And they have meeting regularly and see the realized or unrealized profit and loss of each customers. And also like we have seminar with customers almost every month and also like every week here at the office. So we meet customer regularly to see the feedbacks of each customer.
How volatile is the trading of the gold market today?
It's very volatile. It's come down a lot. Especially the futures market, it's gone down a lot. People have panic sell, so the price swing quite a lot today.
So what's your recommendation to your customers today?
I think if you can't really take the risk, maybe stay by the sidelines and then wait for the price to calm down a little bit, and then maybe we can go in and buy some more. But right now, I think maybe stay by the sidelines.
What caused the panic selling, of gold price over the past couple of days?
Yeah, I think it's gone up too much. It's just normal correction, and people because the stock market in New York it went up last night quite a lot. So people when the stock market goes up, sometimes gold it's less favorable. They sell gold, and plus there's a margin hike in the COMEX, so a lot of people are liquidating their positions.
Is it technically difficult to invest in the gold futures?
I think it's not that difficult, but it takes time to study, and you really have to know what you're doing because you're playing with leverage. It's not like buying gold bars where you pay the full amount. With gold futures, you're paying like 5% margin, and when the price swings down, which is unfavorable for you, you'd have to top up your money, and then if you don't have that funds available, it's quite risky.
How do you handle different customers with different needs, at the same time?
It's quite difficult because people come at the same time. Just have to try to manage. First come, first serve, and try to manage everyone. Try to look ahead of time and then maybe call them before. We think, we call them and tell them maybe the price is going down or price is going up, so you should be prepared. Things like that.
Do you have to stay close to in front of the monitor screen all the time?
Yes. Especially right now when the price fluctuates a lot.
How many hours you have to work every day?
Usually I work around 9 to 10 hours, but right now about 12, 13 hours from 9 to around 11 o'clock at night.
Okay, and you have to follow the prices
yes.
minute by minute.
Yes, definitely.
I see. And how does the relationship between the international market and the local market? How do they go together?
The price of gold internationally and locally, they go quite together. But in the gold shops outside, the price may be not as it goes at the same rate as the international price. But the futures market is more. It's more like same. It goes up and down the same amount.
Is there any room for arbitrage in the gold market now?
There was about 2 or 3 days ago. The futures price was really high, and there's a lot of premium. So people could do arbitrage. They could short in futures and buy gold bars. But right now the price has come down a lot. So I don't think you can really do arbitrage right now. But sometimes you can.
How much profit did they make?
Quite a lot. I think around because it was really unusual before. I think people made around 5% in 3 or 4 days. Quite a lot because it's really abnormal right now, unusual.
And that's all the time we have at YLG Group today. And tomorrow we'll continue our discussion with Khun Tipa, the CEO of YLG Gold Futures. I do hope you stay tuned with us. Until then, good night. สวัสดีครับ